And we're back. All right. So, like I said, people is funny, man. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Yeah, we're moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. That's what I'm doing. I don't know about y'all. Y'all sleeping on me as usual. All right. That's all y'all do is sleep on me. It's ridiculous, man. Y'all funny as hell. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm moving up in the world, right? Nonstop, right? Y'all full steady declining, right? Let's come back to reality, Hoss, all of you. Let's quit the nonsense, right? Let's start talking actual reality. So here's the reality, right? The reality is that all of you are kind of just stuck in limbo right now, right? Now you've got all these different gangs. They want to go back to the 80s and the 90s. Basically, they want to pretend that they have some kind of voice or power when they don't, right? I don't know what the hell he keep honking at. But yeah, like I said, they all want to pretend that they have some kind of power, right? They have none. Again, ignorance and being ignorant doesn't mean that you're in power, right? Trying to inflict anything that isn't positive upon anyone else is not power, right? And is what I stand up against, right? All the real criminals, right? Who try to come at innocent people like myself and everybody else, right? So again, I'm just saying reality. You people don't exist, man. You know, I'm looking at the internet. Hold up. I'm looking at the internet and I'm seeing all the same nonsense. They got some video up there about norteños and serranos. We got all that down here. But the point is, who cares? See, this is the thing. The way that you're looked at, and I want to really explain this to all gang members so that you can understand just basic reality. I don't care if you're mad or you don't like it. Okay. The way that you're looked at, right, is like you're not contributing to society because that's the truth. You're wasting your time, right? And you're literally like the enemy of all of our communities. You understand? Like it's pretty much why Batman was invented, right? So, like I said, I don't know what people think. Again, I'm not doing any of that right now. Like I'm just chilling, bro. You know what I mean? Like until I get my full suit that I make with Christina and we get to a place where I really want to do everything the real thing at again, right? We'll go from there. Other than that, I don't care what people do, man. You know, like I said, they got the color red and blue on there. Yeah, that about sums it up. A bunch of ignorant nobodies, ignorant niggas that pretend to go back and forth over colors and don't even do anything. You're all soft. Let's just say the truth. And then that's what you do. You act like women because most of you didn't have a father in your household. You didn't have a dad. I need a daddy. You're like the buns dot, right? So you didn't have a father in the household. You didn't have a real man, that's for sure. So they act like women. They're feminine. You understand? That's the same way all of them act. That's the thing. I get away from feminine niggas. The period. I don't care what you run and tell. All that's feminine. Gossiping, changing stories. Like I said, I just don't talk to feminine niggas. I'm gonna tell you to get away from me and get the hell away from you, like I've been doing, right? I can tell what I'm dealing with real quick, bro. You feel me? No, I'm a man, bro. Can't take my stripes. You can't take anything from me being hyper emotional and pretending. Nah, you got to understand, bro, that's just straight discrimination towards me. It's the same thing that's always been going on. Who cares? Right? All that is the same. Y'all get different treatment than me, right? And somehow I'm still finding a way. That's all it is. I don't have anything to prove, man. I don't have a problem with anybody. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you one thing. You know, I mean, it just is what it is, man. I'm not even gonna run my mouth, bro. Talk is cheap, bro. It's useless to talk. I'm making all the right decisions. I'm very proud of myself. I'm winning. I control my emotions completely. I'm in the position with everything to lose, man. I'm educated. I got it all. I already made it. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care how people feel about it, to be perfectly honest. Feel me? So, at the end of the day, all I'm saying is reality. I'm just saying people are wasting their time in ignorance, going back and forth for no reason with the wrong ideas and the wrong concepts. And they're not even following the original intent of what was created and discovered. All of those gangs have an original intent document that they're supposed to operate out of. So, if anything, I represent the original intent like I always have. You can research my whole history. They represent nothing. Difference is I stand dolo by myself because I'm a man. You don't see me running for help. You don't see me complaining, whining, snitching, running and asking anybody for any kind of help. You see me doing my own thing, standing on my own too, right? Like I said, I don't got time for cowards, right? We're in the perfect position, man. I got all my enemies right where I want them, and they're so slow they don't get it. You feel me? I'm just saying, bro, you've got people right now online trying to talk themselves into another reality, trying to convince an audience of nobodies, of trolls that don't exist, that there's something they're not. The fact is that who cares, right? Oh, and I be paying attention too, like when y'all's hands be moving, like I just saw right there. I pay attention to all that, man. You gotta understand again, man. I operate above the feds, bro. Don't let nobody fool you, man, into thinking that this is a joke, bro. You know what I mean? Don't let anyone sit there and gas you up and think that something's sweet over here. Ain't nothing sweet over here. You understand? Again, I've won completely. I've already accomplished all my assignments. Everything else now is basically a fashion show. Real talk. We having fun, bro. That's all we doing now. Like I said, all the real part, you'll see the cowards duck me. And then they want to pretend later when you're doing something else. That's the type of stuff they do. Cowards. You feel me? Like, no, my objective is clear as day. I don't do that, right? I'm sitting here having fun, building my business. That's it. Anything else is a waste of my time, bro. If I accomplish what I set out to accomplish, that's it. All that after the fact stuff doesn't exist. One day people will understand. You know what I mean? People are cowards, man. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a waste of my time. So yeah, like I said, I continue to prove my point. I'm not afraid of anything or anyone, right? I continue to come through everywhere dolo, just like I said I would, right? In the same exact areas and spots. Like I said, y'all don't do nothing about it, and you're not going to do anything about it. You're some cowards. Hold up. So, like I said, for me, it's just funny and weird as hell because it's like, yeah, all you people are spoiled rotten. You got people enabling your weird, disgusting behavior. You're not doing nothing all day. Every day for me, I'm surviving. Every day is about my survival, right? Every day I'm getting stuff done. Every day I'm accomplishing leaps and bounds. The question is, what are you doing? Are you really being productive with your time? Or are you really just a fool who's projecting like Red Pill, who's now sitting in prison? Wasn't he stealing my quote and my line talking about there's 24 hours in a day and you're not productive with any of them. Well, that's you, because now you have 24 hours a day sitting in prison. See what I'm saying? Probably cry every night. You probably cry in your little pillow. Everything is provided for you, right? Because you're not a man, right? That's what y'all do. Y'all live off a system and then you claim, oh, you're tough and you're hard. I'm sorry, but what? I mean, if you're going to claim that you're tough, do everything on an even playing field. Like step into a boxing ring. Other than that, I ain't trying to hear it. You understand? That's what people don't get. All that I'm tough stuff in jail and prison, that just means that you are controlled and manipulated. That means that you've assimilated into the brainwashing and environment they want you to be in. In other words, you're allowing yourself to be institutionalized, something I would never allow them to do to me. This is the thing people don't get. It doesn't take courage to be a part of a system and sit there and come at one man. It takes courage to be that one man and stand up against not only the entire system, but every single agent individually of which they bring. The reading I put out today is true. I got everybody shook, coach. Everybody's terrified of me for good reason, right? So like I said, when we talk and we open our mouth, let's grow up and let's talk about what's actually happened. Let's recognize and acknowledge who's tough and who does all the tough things in reality, the really tough things. Because the films, the way they portray Batman is the same way I am. I'm really worse, right? Like I said, I'm just not doing it no more. Everything is just entertainment now. Feel me? Until I get that new suit and I get in the area that I want to be in, they don't want to do it in. Other than that, it's a fashion show. Real talk. On the catwalk. On the catwalk. Batman walks his little self on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. On the catwalk. It's all a fashion show now, baby. You don't understand how famous I'm getting out here. I'm getting a lot of honks. A lot of people love it. They love you, boy. They love me. Real talk. They absolutely love me. It's awesome, right? I changed the name of my channel twice, so that's why the views are thrown off. Don't worry, they'll come back, right? I may go back to my old name. I got to see. Still got people asking me about the channel, wanting to tune in. Again, if you want to support me, my Cash App is in the bottom left-hand corner. I really need the support right now because I'm just trying to get a phone bill paid. That's $55 with tax on top of that. And if I can get it paid, it'll allow me to do my live stream still. If not, the best I can do is get my video footage and then get on Wi-Fi and try to upload. So like, that's the point. It's just, this is all basic stuff. It takes 5 seconds. It doesn't take somebody just sitting there trying to act like they're in my way. There's no roadblocks in my way, buddy. You understand? God removes every roadblock in my way. You know, it doesn't matter what tries to get in my way. God's going to remove it. That's what he's done. So, like I said, people are funny. All right, I'll be back.